welcome back to Easy PZ Crochet. Today we are going to learn how to do the V stitch. You're going to need to know how to do a slip stitch, chain stitch, and double crochet for this pattern. If you do not know any of those or you need to know more information about how to crochet in general, I do have a channel full of different videos, so make sure to check those out. First we are going to slip stitch, and then we are going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh sorry, we have 10 right now, and for this pattern we are going to do double crochets for the V stitch. So we are going to add 2 chains at the end of your 10 here. So 1, 2, and this is going to be our turning chain. The reason you do this is to keep your work going upwards. And we are going to go into the 3rd chain from the hook with a double crochet now. So 1, 2, and the 3rd, going to do a double crochet. And then in that same exact stitch we just did, we're going to do 1 more double crochet. And that begins your first V. And I'm going to change colors each row I do, so you can really see how effective and beautiful the pattern is. So now what you're going to do is you're going to skip one of these chains and go into the very next one with your 2 double crochets into this chain, just like you did with your other one. So you're skipping 1 chain, you're doing 2 crochets into the very next one to create your second V. And this is about what you should have, what it should look like, and you're going to do that all the way across. You're going to yarn over, skip 1, double crochet 2. Skip one of these chains, go into the very next one with 2 double crochets. And then you're going to skip another one and go into the very next with 2 double crochets, completing your last V. And once you have made it this far, you are going to have 1 more chain on your hook. You are just going to put a normal double crochet right into that. So what you should have should look similar to this. It doesn't really V out very well until you do have your 2nd row established, and then they start looking really nice. So what I'm going to do right now, what you don't have to do, is just change my color, because I think that would be pretty. And I'm just using, sorry it's late, but a size 5 hook and size 4 yarn. So pretty much a basic yarn in size 5 or H hook. But it can be done with any type of yarn and any type of hook. There are recommendations on your yarn about what size hook you should use to make your patterns look the best they can with that yarn and size hook. So once I've changed colors, I'm not going to worry about weaving this piece in right here because I'm just showing you this pattern, but I'm going to chain 2. But if you do need help learning how to flip your work, how to hide your tails in, just go to my channel, because there will probably be a video with it by the time you watch this. And now what we're going to do to make our next V is pretty simple, and it will be the same pattern over and over again. We're going to chain 2 every time you get to the end of a row, flip your work, yarn over, and go straight into the 2 crochet post space. It is a big space. It's not in between anything, any certain top stitch. You go straight into the middle of the V and do a double crochet, and then you're going to do 1 more right beside it in the same stitch. So it should look a lot like this, and you go into the next with the very same thing. You're going straight into the V's now. And let me turn it around with 2 double crochets so you can see this is your first V and this is your second V, and then these are going to go straight into the middle. Then what we're going to do is do that all the way across. You're doing 2 double crochets into every middle space V stitches across. And then into your last. And then once you make it to the end, there is a space where you did your normal double crochet. There's a chain space over here. You want to yarn over and double crochet into that chain 2 space. And then you want to chain 2, 1, 2, and then turn your work over. And you should have something that looks a lot like this. And I am going to change my color one more time so we can really see how beautiful the stitch can be. And we are going to do the same thing over again. We're going to be double crocheting after you've chained 2 and turned your work. You're going to be double crocheting straight into each V across. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2. You're going to be doing that all the way across, and this is what my pattern looks like. And hopefully yours looks similar. But yes, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because that is how I can do what I do, and that's make awesome free crochet tutorial videos. And let me know if there's any pattern you would like to know how to make, because I make just about anything. So yeah, have a good day. Happy crochet.